Hi.
Hola.
Hi, hier ist Mr. Döse.
This is Michael Bradley.
Hey, I'm Memphis.
Hey.
Hola. Hello.
I'm here with soccer.com.
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 And I'm talking with my friends soccer.com.
See you soon.
Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you the What's in My Soccer Bag video for the month of September 2016. Now, for those that are unfamiliar with this series on my channel, this is where I highlight some of the best products that I found myself using throughout the previous month by filling up a soccer bag. So this includes apparel, equipment, as well as footwear, of course, and all of the items that you see in the video, you can go ahead and purchase for yourself by either clicking the very first link down below the description or clicking the little pop-up on screen. That'll take you to the What's in My Soccer Bag page on my website, where you will find buy it now links for each individual item, along with SR4U coupon codes so you can get it for the lowest possible price. So again, if you see something in today's video that you would like to purchase for yourself, a little pop-up on screen, first link down below in the description, go ahead and check it out. And with that being said, let's get into the What's in My Soccer Bag video for September 2016. Starting off with the duffel bag, I use the same one as I did last month. This is the Under Armour Undeniable Duffel Bag in the medium size. It's a $45 duffel bag available in quite a few different colors. This is the yellow gold one. You can see it's got some gray and white accents. It's got very heavy duty zippers. The material is very good. The bottom of the bag is, I guess, wet resistant, not necessarily waterproof. So if you put the bag down on wet grass or something like that, water's not going to seep through. It's got big side pockets, a big center compartment. The straps are high quality. It's everything you want in a duffel bag. Enough said. Open up the bag, and on the inside, that's what everybody is here to see. So we'll move this over to the side really quickly, and we'll take a closer look at everything inside. So the first item is something I've been using consistently for, I want to say 2 years now. These are the Strela Body Shield slider shorts. If you regularly watch the What's in My Soccer Bag videos, you know what these are. They retail for $54 US with an SR4U coupon code. And basically they are soccer specific compression shorts. I personally prefer wearing compression shorts when it comes to doing any kind of physical activity. So you get that with these, and the quality is quite good, but you also get the added benefit of pour-on foam pads, 3 down the side of each leg, that add quite a significant amount of protection without adding any bulk or really changing the feel of the compression shorts in any way. So again, if you're on the market for some really good soccer specific compression shorts, those are some that I can very strongly recommend. With a training top, this is what I picked up, and I think this is really nice. I'm quite happy with it. Puma's training wear in general tends to be quite good, and this is the new Puma Arsenal away training top for the 16-17 season. You can see that it's pretty interesting as far as the color is concerned. You have a lighter gray with a darker gray stripe running through the middle of the shirt, and then yellow accents on the sleeves, as well as the Fly Emirates sponsor and Puma branding there on the front. Obviously you have an embroidered Arsenal crest right there on the front as well. And then on the back, that stripe continues, and it does say Arsenal there in yellow, which is kind of cool. The material, very lightweight, nice and thin. The shirt is nice and fitted as well, comfortable to wear, and the retail price isn't too steep at $60 US. Quite a bit cheaper than a jersey would be, but I would say on par as far as quality is concerned. And again, something that you can wear casually if you like the look of it enough. So move that over to the side and move on to a long sleeve training top. And this is something that I don't normally wear, but I found this shirt and I just thought it was very, very cool. Now this is a Nike FC product. It's the lifestyle jersey, long sleeve obviously. It's only available in the white color that I have right here. And technically it is a lifestyle shirt. It's not necessarily a performance product, but it is the same dry fit material you would find with a regular Nike team jersey. So it is very wearable as a performance product. But I thought it was kind of cool because it's Nike FC branded, but it looks like a soccer jersey. So you have Nike FC as the sponsor there on the front, the Nike FC crest, obviously the Nike swoosh. And then you're going to find little sayings, both soccer sayings and Nike sayings, kind of acting as sponsors across the entire shirt. You can see on the back, you have the number 10. It says Nike FC in kind of this graffiti style font. You have some sayings down the sleeves, and I just thought it was a really cool shirt. The retail price is quite expensive. It's $80 US, but again, that's kind of on par with a jersey. It just isn't technically officially licensed. It's just, like I said, a Nike shirt, but nonetheless, very, very cool. I like how it fits. I really like how it looks. And if you are looking for kind of a long sleeve training top, or again, something that you can just wear casually, because you can definitely do it with that shirt, one of those things that I definitely think is pretty cool. Next, moving on to some training shorts. I ended up using these a lot, and this is a product that I did make a video on. This is part of the Nike Aero Swift Strike line. So the soccer-specific Aero Swift products. I'll leave a little pop-up on screen to my review of the entire Aero Swift product line. Gives you more insight as to why it's so expensive and what makes it particularly unique. But these are the Nike Strike Aero Swift shorts. The retail price is high at $75 US. But they're really the best training shorts that I've personally ever worn, the best shorts that I've worn, period. They're made from this really, really stretchy material with all the seams being super stretchy as well. They fit really nicely. There's absolutely no restrictiveness to them whatsoever. And like I said, they are the best shorts that I've ever worn. I go into more detail in that review video on the Aero Swift line, but I'm a big fan of these. These are the white and black color, so pretty straightforward. I know they don't look like much. And again, the difference between regular shorts and these is not a huge jump, but there definitely is a difference. And if you have the, I guess, extra money to spend on really expensive training wear, you do get what you pay for with the Aero Swift product line. Moving on to some long sleeve kind of colder weather training gear, because it was September, sorry. And the weather did cool off, I guess more so towards the second half of the month. I have this guy right here, which is a long sleeve training top from Adidas. This is the Real Madrid Champions League training top for this year. And it's pretty cool in that the material is different on the center part of the shirt rather than the sleeves. I mean, aside from the sleeves. So the center part is kind of like this textile material and almost like a grid pattern. It's like slightly water resistant, but not necessarily waterproof. You have the Adidas stripes going down the sides of the shirt, as you're going to find with a lot of Adidas products. It's all one color, kind of this grayish blue, almost purple color, if that makes any sense. It's probably going to be difficult for the camera to pick it up. And then the sleeves themselves are more of a standard kind of, I guess, dry fit type material. Well, in this particular situation, it is Climawarm from Adidas, but it's cool in that how they kind of broke up the materials, almost like this center part is a sleeveless shirt, and then they added sleeves to it. But very comfortable. It's nice and fitted. The sleeves have this cool kind of design running through it that almost looks like little autographs and little crackles. But pretty cool shirt. Obviously, you have the Champions League logo and the Real Madrid crest there on the front. And then the back, for the most part, is left completely blank and is more along the lines of the material that you're going to find on the sleeves. So a little bit different on both the front and back. This guy has a retail price of $85 US. So not super cheap, but again, that's kind of to be expected with officially licensed products. Nonetheless, move it over to the side and we'll move on to the next item, which is a pair of training pants. And again, I kind of stuck with the Nike Aero Swift line. These are the Aero Swift Strike training pants. And out of all the Aero Swift products, this is probably the best value in that the retail price is $90 US, which is high, but you can spend $80, $70 on a lot of training pants from Nike and Adidas that don't necessarily have the same technology. And again, just like the shorts, these are what I would consider to be the best training pants that I've personally ever worn, and that they fit really well. They're tapered at the bottom, but this super stretchy material and all the stretchy seams just make for pants that don't really feel like pants. You can see this is the white and black variation, so you have this really interesting elasticated material going down the back of your calves and going down the entire seam of the actual pants themselves. And they're non-restrictive. They're just really, they move extremely well with you while still maintaining a very fitted feel and look. It's really the best way to describe it. Again, if you want to see my review on the entire Aero Swift line, you can click the little eye in the corner of the screen. But nonetheless, these are the Nike Strike Aero Swift pants. I think they're very good, and if you're on the market for the best training pants available right now, I think those are the ones to buy. As far as training socks go, I picked these up just because I thought they were pretty cool looking, and I'm a fan of this style of sock from Nike. These are the Nike PSG home socks for the 16-17 season. Nothing too different than what we've seen from last year's kind of official Nike socks, if you will. This is obviously PSG colors and logos, so you do have Paris there written on the front, and then the back does have this kind of red design, with obviously the main part of the sock being that navy blue color. The foot is, it's all a dry fit material, with the foot having this kind of gray extra padded section along the bottom. It's got a nice seam at the toe where it kind of goes along the edge as opposed to across the top of your toes, which I find to be particularly comfortable. They fit extremely well, and they're just good quality socks. Retail price is $25 US. Which would be higher than, say, a pair of stadium socks. which is going to be pretty much the same thing, but $10 cheaper. But again, it's officially licensed product. You pay a little bit of a premium for that. And again, if you're looking for good socks, these will definitely do that for you. Next, we have another pair of training socks, and these are also from Nike. These are the Nike Grip socks, which have a retail price of about $28, sorry. This is a crew sock length. This is something that, again, I would normally wear for practice. I do have a review specifically on this particular sock. I'll leave a little pop-up on screen. But basically, this is kind of Nike's True Socks competitor, if you will. It's like True Socks in that the idea is to eliminate slippage between your foot and the sock and the inside of the shoe. But it's different in that it doesn't have any non-slip applications. It's just a special yarn. So you do get kind of the benefit of less slippage in comparison to a regular pair of socks, but they still feel like regular socks, if that makes any sense. So very good product. Again, I explained it a little bit better in my review video if you're just looking for more details. But again, as far as training socks go, I'm a big fan of these. I do prefer them over True Socks, although again, they aren't necessarily the same product, and I explained that in my review. Moving on to shin guards and shin guard accessories. I've been using these as kind of my sleeves for the most part. These hold my shin guards up. These are the Strela Body Shield shin guard sleeves. And what I really like about these is, one, they hold your shin guards in place because they do have a built-in pocket here on the front. And because of the design of the sleeve, your shin guards can't technically fall through the bottom because it is completely closed off. They fit really nicely. The top and bottom of the sleeve at the on the inside rim has this kind of silicone material, so it grips your skin quite nicely and prevents the sleeve from sliding around. So that eliminates the need for tape, which is a really big relief because tape can be a little bit of a pain, and all your teammates steal it. You know what it's like to be the only guy on your team carrying tape in your bag. It just doesn't last very long because everyone takes it from you. And then you have the added benefit, kind of like the shorts, of some pour-on foam going down the outside of your leg. So you're getting that added protection with no bulk that you're going to see or feel while you're actually playing until you take a knock to the side of the leg. And you really appreciate that, having that extra padding that your shin guards obviously are not going to cover that particular area. So having that padding is a nice little benefit of these sleeves. Those guys have a retail price of about $30 US. You can get them for a little bit less with an SR4U coupon code, and they are available in white and black. Same thing goes for the slider shorts. But again, very good product. If you guys want to learn a little bit more, I'll actually leave a little pop-up on screen for my review on those. Next, we have a pair of C6 Agility carbon fiber shin guards. This is a shin guard I've been using consistently for basically since it came out, just because I think it is the best of the best in terms of shin guard products. They are very expensive at $135 for a single pair, but they're the last pair of shin guards that you're ever going to need. The quality is fantastic. They're super thin, they're extremely rigid, they fit very well, they weigh pretty much nothing. And again, if you're talking about shin guards, they are truly the best of the best in pretty much every single category. So if you're one of those people that buys a new pair of $20 to $40 shin guards every single season, buy a pair of these one time. I know it's a lot of money, but like I said, it's a good product. It'll last you for years and years and years. And it's the best of the best. I don't foresee anything better coming out. And again, just a very good product. Again, if you can, I guess, deal with spending that larger sum of money one shot on a single pair of shin guards. But like I said, you really do get what you pay for when it comes to quality. Handmade in the US, aerospace grade carbon fiber. It's the best of the best in every category, every way that you look at it. So very good product there from C6 Agility. Moving on, we of course have to have a soccer ball to put in our soccer bag. So the ball that I found myself using this month was this guy right here. This is the Adidas Torfa, which is the Bundesliga match ball. This is obviously for the 16-17 season. The standard colorway variation, which is white with the black, gray, and red detailing throughout. Very good match ball. This is a Bazooka variant, if you will. So it has the exact same design, just with different graphics, of course. The retail price on one of these would normally be $160, but this one you can get exclusively out of the UK, at least if you're in North America. Obviously, if you're in Europe, they will sell it kind of all over the place for the most part. But if you are in North America, which I know a lot of you guys watching are, you can get this ball out of the UK pretty well under the normal $160 retail price for about $124. So you're saving a little over $30 on the normal retail price, which is a pretty good deal for a current match ball, but still quite expensive. But as with any high-end product, I think you really do get what you pay for when it comes to quality, and especially performance with a soccer ball. A lot of people kind of question whether or not there's that big of a difference between a $160 match ball and a $20 ball that you can buy at pretty much any sports store. And the answer to that question is the difference is tremendous. Once you try out a match ball, you'll realize that there is a huge difference. And again, you get what you pay for from a quality and performance standpoint. So we'll move that over to the side. And next we'll move on to shoes. Now I will say that for September, there wasn't a whole lot of new shoe releases. It was mostly just new colorways. So because I wasn't really testing anything out specifically that was super new, and I hadn't tried before, I kind of just reverted back to stuff that I kind of enjoy wearing just because I wasn't testing anything specifically out or testing out anything specifically. So for training, I ended up wearing these quite a bit. These are the Nike Tiempo X Prximos. This is the latest Heritage Pack colorway. They retail for $140 US, and essentially it's an indoor variation of the Nike Tiempo Legend 6, which is my personal favorite soccer shoe. So you get a kangaroo leather upper with that internal skeleton support cage, one-piece construction for the upper as well, and then with the Prximo, you do get the lunar lawn cushioning setup, basically taken from the Magista X Prximo, and of course an indoor bottom that does actually perform quite well. So this is obviously something you can play indoor soccer / futsal with. You can train in these, you can run in these, you can go to the gym. You can do pretty much whatever you want in these things. They're suitable for street soccer as well. It will hold up pretty well. And again, if you're looking for I guess a really high quality leather indoor shoe, because there aren't too many of those available anymore, this is one of those ones that I can very, very strongly recommend. So I'll move that over to the side. And then as my shoes, again, because I wasn't really testing anything out, sorry to bore you guys, but I went with these. These are the Nike Tiempo Legend 6s. This is, like I just said, my personal favorite shoe at the moment. I just like how it fits. I like the simplicity of the kangaroo leather with that internal skeleton support frame. You get that soft leather feel, but the shoe fits well, it's responsive, it holds your foot in place, and you get the benefits of a soft leather shoe, the feel of a soft leather shoe, without the shoe feeling sloppy in any way. So that's kind of what I really like about the Legend 6. I have a video, a playtest video, if you want to check it out. I'll leave a little pop-up on screen. I like the stud pattern. I like a lot about this shoe. That's really just the best way to put it. But again, I apologize for not having something kind of new and exciting to show you guys this month, but this is really what I ended up wearing just because, like I said, not much new came out and I wasn't really in the process of testing anything. So when that's the case, this is a shoe that I generally tend to just keep in my bag and wear when I feel like wearing it. And all through September, this is pretty much the shoe that I wore. All right, guys, that is it for the What's in My Soccer Bag video for September 2016. Again, if you did see something in today's video that you're interested in purchasing for yourself, you can click either the little eye in the corner of the screen or the very first link down below in the description, and that'll take you to the What's in My Soccer Bag page on my website, where you will find Buy It Now links with SR4U coupon codes for each individual item. If you have any questions at all regarding any of the stuff in today's video, leave them down below in the comments and I definitely will get an answer out to you. If you enjoyed the What's in My Soccer Bag series and want to continue seeing it happen on a monthly basis, be sure to support this video with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all my social media information linked in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.